What's up, everybody? Welcome in. What's up? What's up? Get your mama. G Candy, Jackie Burrell, Glenn Dean, Robin Hartley. It's Gamma's World. What's up, y'all? It's nice to see everybody. Hit the like button. But it's a beautiful thing, y'all, when all the trees are green. All the trees are green, green, green. It's such a beautiful thing when you come live and all the trees are green, green, green. I appreciate them green trees, y'all. I appreciate them green trees. I love to see them green trees. What's up? It's up. And here comes Miss Watts 2006. What's going on, Miss Watts 2006? Willie McClure, good morning. What's up, y'all? Everybody saying good morning once again. I am back for the second time, y'all. What is up? They shut me down last time, but that ain't what it's about. They're trying to silence justice for all, but justice will prevail in all cases. Justice for all, justice will react, justice for all, justice will prevail. You can't shut me down. You can't silence justice. The scale of justice will balance out. You can't shut me down, but that ain't what we're here for right now, y'all. We're going to do an update. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Take a deep breath. Welcome back. Good morning, Honest Banks. How you doing? Just as I started listening to your replay from this morning, let me catch up. Yep, y'all. They shut me. Hey, Feast Real Reaction. What's going on? They can't shut me down, y'all. They can't shut me down. They're trying. They don't want the voice of reason to be heard. They don't want the voice of justice to be heard. They don't want to hear the bell be ringing throughout the world. When justice speaks, justice is heard. Justice is lean. Justice is fair. And guess what? They don't want to hear me. They don't want to hear me this morning. But yes, though, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. Justice is up. Justice is out. Justice is going to be speaking on the YSL trial. I hadn't done that in a long time, God. I hadn't spoken on YSL um, in a long time, right? I have not spoken on this trial in a long time. I got kind of bored because of Judge Whitaker. Judge Whitaker was boring me. All I could see is some sort of Glendale in a sense. Not as bad, but she was just letting the prosecutor team, Love and Hewitt, just get away with all kind of stuff. So, as a person I am, I got bored, but some movement is happening on the YSL. For those of you that have been following and still following the YSL trial, it just got a little lively, y'all. Just finished your live from this morning. Thank you, Get Your Mama. Tracy Jones, Get Your Mama. Hey, boo. D Classic, good morning, Justice in chat. Hey, D Classic. Hey, Vicky Gill, welcome back to some of you. Thank you guys for going and following and catching up with my lives. Please watch the ads. Please hit the like button. Please share. Because I am building this channel, and as quiet as I may be at times, this channel is going places. This channel is growing. It is being seen. It is getting recognized. I so appreciate you guys. I don't take it for granted. Thank you all in all the ways you may support this channel. I do appreciate you all. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted at all. Without the subscribers and the support and the engagement, there would be no justice for all. It will be Justice Reacts talking to the black screen, but it won't be as lucrative as it is right now. And I thank you all for the engagement, for the support. Remember, so many ways to support this channel. You can support it through hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, hitting a super sticker, super chat, super thanks after all is over, Cash App. Any way you can support this channel, I appreciate it. Anyway, ain't no shame in letting you know what the channel needs. It wouldn't grow if it's not watered, right? So I appreciate it, y'all. Hey, Robin H. Prince, what's going on? What's going on? So, hey, everybody who's trying to shout out, what did I miss? You know I was on it early this morning. And so, early this morning I was talking to 74 and a host of other supporters and subscribers. And they started reporting my channel till they started like just interfering with it. You know, it just kept blanking out for no reason, and they did it yesterday too. And then other times, so it seems like when I have certain conversations, they don't want to hear it. They don't want anybody else to hear it. But if you want to catch up what I was talking about and follow my community wall, then you know what's going on. Y'all, shout out to I'm here for 74, starting her channel and her journey and dealing with the situation with the lady over there. Much support to her as well. Hey, Sandra Duncan. So, how are you guys doing? Yeah. So, y'all get a chance to listen to my live from this morning. The facts, the information, informative, eye opening. This is no game. They're playing dangerous games and losing, and people are going to lose if they continue, and they're losing now. But we're not going to talk about. We're going to talk about that later. Let me get to this. YSL. Interesting things happening. Is anybody still following YSL like they were earlier, or do you have any interest? If you can give me a one, if you can give me a one in the chat, if you're still following YSL, and if you still have any interest, because some interesting things are happening. It started last week with Shorty, what they witnessed last week, right? But it's been going on forever since Whitaker has taken over this trial. She has warned the the she has warned Love and Hyatt. What's in there? Hilton, Love and Hilton of the district attorney's office to stop the shenanigans. To stop the shenanigans, making sure things were in order, making sure that their witnesses were prepped and ready, making sure that they were not sloppy. But the sloppiness continued. The sloppiness continued, and she kept giving them little ways out of it. They kept going. But this time, Judge Whitaker wasn't having it. Because at this point, last week, as y'all recall, if y'all were following it, a witness for the state, which is the district attorney's office, which is Fannie, whatever her name is, Fannie's office, which is Love and Hyatt, put a witness on the stand. And this witness was a state witness, and he had agreed to testify in this trial. And his first one, his name was Slime Life Shorty. Okay, that's from testimony from Wani Lee. Wani Lee, WNNIE, Lee, aka Slim Life Shorty. Slim Life Shorty was going to testify, but he is testifying. He's on the stand. Love or Hyatt hands him a document which was not redacted, right? But he wasn't supposed to have read from that document. He was supposed to have read what was up on the screen. The screen had the Wani, WNNIE, Wani Lee, aka Slim Life Shorty. Hilton stated she intended for him to read what was on the big screen, not what she handed him. But of course, Slim Life Shorty read from the document, which was not redacted, and it gave a name of a person that could have referenced two people that were in the courtroom. He read the name out, the last name out. That last name stated that this person was incarcerated, had been jailed, which is prejudice to the court, to the defense team, because now you're putting a bad light, and then the jury heard it, and the judge stated that the jury cannot unhear this name, because now you have put a bad light onto this client. It's unfair to the defense team. So when Slim Life Shorty read that name, all hell broke loose. Of course, you had all the defense team making motions for a mistrial, right? You had the name that he called out. Let me see what name he called out. The name that he called out referred to the suspects, two of the defendants that were in the trial, sitting in the courtroom with their attorneys. The first attorney came up and made a motion for a mistrial because her client name possibly could have been the client, and then everybody else started filing for mistrials. Right? If everybody on board with me right now. Hey y'all, everybody on board. Everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Am I just talking to myself? Y'all got me out here just talking to me. Oh, I got Vicky Gail Harrison. D Classic says one. They're still following. So, when Shorty Life gave that name out, all the motions for mistrial started happening. Well, Whitaker. This trial's been going almost more than a year. Right? So, Whitaker stated that she would grant a mistrial if she decided to grant a mistrial. It would not be, I think she said, they wanted to dismiss with prejudice. And I believe it was with prejudice, it cannot come back into the court. It's over, done, data. But I believe that she was going to go without prejudice. I may got it backwards. So when she goes without prejudice, that means the DA office have an opportunity to do a whole new trial. Now, I may got it wrong which one it is. One is without prejudice and one is with prejudice. And I'm thinking she did not want to do. Let me make sure I got it right, y'all. Let me go make sure I got it right. So I believe that's where they got hung up at. Anybody familiar with the term with or without prejudice? If you can, step in right quick and help me out here. So I can, like I said, I'm not an attorney, but I do try to get some information the right way. So I got to make sure what I'm saying is right. Okay. Let's go here. Why is that doing that? Okay. Let's try this one. Motion to mistrial without prejudice. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay, so a motion with prejudice. The attorneys wanted a motion with prejudice, meaning that the trial was a done order, it won't be brought back. Without prejudice, the trial can come back. The DA has every right to bring the trial like a new trial, like it never happened before. And that's what she was leaning toward. She was leaning more toward the trial being mistrial without prejudice. Yeah, you could simply read. So Whitaker was moving more toward a trial without a motion mistrial without prejudice, meaning that the DA can bring it back. Now, what she stated was, or what y'all trying to say is that Hilton and she said she don't believe Hilton them did it intentionally. She don't believe that Hilton and Love gave Shorty life like Slime Life Shorty, the document intentionally that was not redacted. But she said it was sloppy, and they were always sloppy. But she honestly believed that they did not. Why would you give him a document that was not redacted and expect him not to read from it? If you didn't give him instructions not to read from that document, then he was going to read from that document. If you expected him to read from the big screen, then you would instruct him only to read from the big screen. But she said no, she don't think it was intentional. It was sloppy. With prejudice means the case cannot be presented. Without prejudice, they can try it again. Alive and prosperous, correct. With prejudice, it's over. They can't bring it back. That is correct. Honest Bank, welcome in everybody. Prince, the Prince, sharpshooter. What's going on? Get your mama. Good morning, Simply Red. So yeah, so you guys on top of everything. Hey, Juanita Martin, how you doing? You guys on top of everything. Hey, Indigo, what's going on? The classic. So everybody, you guys on top of everything. So what happens next? Judge Whitaker then goes and ends the trial on Thursday, bringing it back to yesterday. Well, I was trying to watch it yesterday, but it looked like nothing was moving. But what is happening now, there's talk about plea deals. Now, how do plea deals? Plea deals, plea deals. Who's going to get the plea deal and what are they willing to do? Now, does a plea deal mean that Young Thug gonna be free? Are these plea deals going to offer? And who's going to get the plea deals? Now, when we look at those plea deals, you got several witnesses. You had 6 people that was in this trial already. Are they going to offer them a plea to testify against Young Thug? Is Young Thug going to be offered a plea deal? Now, are they going to just say to everybody blanket, y'all take everybody, what are you going, because a plea deal means you got to give me something. A plea deal does not work one way. What are they willing to offer, and is Young Thug off the chain? Is everybody going to get a plea deal against Young Thug? Or is Young Thug going to take a plea and then everybody else get released? Is Young Thug going to give everybody, take the whole thing, take a minimum number of years, and everybody else walk? Or is everybody going to take a plea deal against Young Thug? And then Young Thug get a plea deal of his own? It's so many different ways. This doesn't mean everybody gonna get to walk, right? Somebody gonna get something. So the plea deals in the talk. People agree to testify against Young Thug. People agree to accept the charges that are among them. Everybody accept whatever charges. So if everybody decides to take a plea, y'all all gonna take these certain charges for this amount of years, be it probation, be it jail time already served, and you guys take this plea deal, probation, jail time served, bam, bam, bam. Or is everybody going to testify against Young Thug, or is Young Thug going to take the whole thing? I was waiting for your comments that day it happened. It was something. I don't think Young Thug is going to take a plea deal. Well, he's motioned for a speedy trial, which he's entitled to by the Constitution. He's entitled to a speedy trial. The actual one, he's entitled to one. That's in the Constitution. I don't know. I don't know what Young Thug attorney, Brian Steele is brilliant. But the talks of plea deals, who else going to get one? And the main character, what is Young Thug going to get out here? Juanita, you don't think Young Thug is going to take one. You think he's going to go on another year? For me personally, I don't know. His attorney's going to advise him well. But we're going to see because now it's getting interesting to see what these plea deals are going to be. Who's going to take? Because what you're going to have to do, if the state is telling everybody, offering everybody a plea against Thug, that means they're going to have to testify against each other, or somebody going to have to do something. If plea deals don't work one way. The DA wants to come out with no egg on it, even though they got a whole bunch of dozen eggs on their face. Fannie wants to come out here. Fannie ain't coming out smelling like roses. But she sure don't want to come out smelling like old poop. She maybe want to come out smelling like potpourri. See, Fannie, you ain't going to come out smelling like roses. And you ain't gonna fully come out smelling like shit. But what smell like poop and shit together? I mean, poop and flowers, potpourri. Anybody ever use potpourri? And it's the funkiest smelling stuff. Smell like poop and flowers. So Fanny, you might get poop and flower smelling, but you ain't coming out smelling like roses. You gonna come out smelling like potpourri. Y'all remember potpourri? Y'all mama used to burn them damn little leaves in that dang on vase. Potpourri. Y'all know what potpourri smell like. If your grandmama wasn't burning, your mama was burning. Smell like shit and flowers. I don't know what made them think that thing smelled good in that house. Everybody, y'all know. Who burning potpourri? Somebody burning. You might as well burn that in the bathroom. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who got potpourri? Anybody still burn potpourri? That's what Fanny. I keep wanting to call her Fannie Mae, and Fannie Mae is the loan office. What Fanny last name is? But anyway, that's what it is. That's what's happening. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the. Oh, y'all got me even. Oh, snap, snap. And I got 45 people and 45 likes. Hooray, hooray, hooray for me. I am in. Y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all ain't had to run up out of here because I recognize y'all now. Y'all ain't had to run up in here out of here. Just because I said I was even, y'all leaving. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know I was bringing it today. Y'all, thank you, y'all. Thank y'all. Man. Justice, what's the difference in a judge dismissing with prejudice or without prejudice? Juanita, as we stated, prejudice in this particular case here, if she was dismissed with prejudice, that means the case would have been over. Done. 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 Everybody, bye-bye. No coming back. Without prejudice, Juanita, it means the state can bring the case back, new trial, new jury, starting all over, a whole nother year of BS. Okay? This is the longest and most expensive trial in Georgia history. And you know how, I don't know, have anybody ever gambled before? Let me tell you how this looked like a gamble, a bad gambling situation. Okay? I've been there. I've gambled. Right? This looked like a bad situation when you at the casino. You got your money in your pocket. Right? And you gambling. And you started winning. But all of a sudden you get on a losing streak. And all you can think, I'm going to get it back. 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 And you keep putting money. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. And that's how they playing this with the DA. Oh, we're going to have to get it back. See, that's what it looked like now. All right? I can't lose. I can't lose. So you took, this is what it looks like. They can't lose this trial. So we're going to do any and everything, no matter what it takes, to try to get it back. And in the end, you come up empty. If anybody ever done that, y'all watch Peach McIntyre go in the casino when she can't stop, when you trying to get it back, and you put every dime, you lose everything to try to get it back, and you ain't never got it back. That's what that trial looked like. Potpourri, okay. Hey, Warren G. Did I say Warren G name in here? Good morning, Dre Queen. How are ya? So that's what that looks like. That looks like Fannie Mae, and I call her Fannie Mae because I don't know the last name right now. Y'all know I used to know her name. Put Fannie last name up in here, y'all. Please put Fannie so I can stop calling that lady Fannie Mae. What's Fannie last name? I call her Fannie, Fonnie, whatever. What's Fannie last name up in here? Let me see. Let me see. Look for Fannie. Fannie, Georgia District Attorney. Fannie, Georgia District Attorney. Now here we go. Fannie Willis. Fannie Willis. Fannie Willis. Thank y'all for the help. Fannie Willis smelling like potpourri. potpourri. Your DA office smell like potpourri. That's what I was saying to Justice. She did that mess on purpose. You think Vicky Gil Harris, they gave him that non-redacted, unredacted paper? That's how they want. That's what the defense attorney was thinking. Why would they give him an unredacted paperwork to read and not instruct him to read the screen? They're going to come back, but we wanted him to read the screen. We didn't intend for him to read the paperwork. Then why did you give it to him? Why didn't y'all make sure that stuff was redacted? They said they did it intentional. That's what I was saying to Justice. She did that mess on purpose. You think that's what they meant to do, Vicky Gale Harris? That's what the defense attorney believes too. From my understanding, if he takes a plea, it's like saying he's guilty and he wouldn't be able to travel and make money. Well, no, not really, right? You have people making money. Now, he may not be able to travel out of the United States. It's according to how they structure the plea. It's according to how they structure the plea. Right? It's how he can take a chance and not take the plea and go to trial and lose everything. Or he can take, but I don't think they have a RICO case. First of all, they don't have a RICO case. They have what is called an election case. We're going to make a RICO case out of this. This is called elect me for district attorney, okay, for the DA office. They didn't have no RICO case from the beginning. This is why the case is so sloppy, because you can't make a case from shit. Okay, you can get potpourri. That's why she got nothing but potpourri, because the case is not even a RICO case. They took now, could it have been based, if they had the true evidence, and if they could have lined those witnesses up the right way, they never ever.
Meanwhile, Fonnie Willis is back in court today. She's the district.
They never even prepped the. Look how Woody come up in there. Look how everyone up there. I think they were trying to run this through the jury. All right. They took no time to prepare not one state witness. Every state witness that got up there that they promised immunity to, got up there and clowned them. Every state, that's their witnesses. That was their witnesses. No prep. You can prep your witness. They should have been prepped. Every witness they brought up there, from Slim Shotty, the one that went back in and for 5 years, and then y'all know the famous Woody. None of these guys were cooperative. They had no idea. They had no idea how to answer the questions. They did not prep any witnesses. They were hoping to run this through on feelings. They were hoping to run this through on throwing up spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. Ever know the spaghetti trial? When you don't have no, y'all saw how the spaghetti trial went. Y'all saw that. Y'all would not know who. She did a spaghetti trial. What is a spaghetti trial? When you throw nothing but noodles at the wall, Hail Marys and spaghetti. Hail Marys and whatever gonna stick, and Lord let them catch it. That's what kind of trial they got going on here. Shh, that's the kind of trial we saw. Shh. Did you see Mount Tonk got 30-something years probation? He's going back to prison. He got 5 years. I think they had him 5 years. I think it's 5 years, right? He had 5 years. And he's going back. He's back. Mount Tonk. He went back to prison. I think they had him 5 years on probation, and they snatched it back. I don't know if it's 30. I thought it was 5, Juanita. I could be wrong. But you don't think it was 5? Or was it 30? That's what the lead attorney said. They would take his passport. Well, yeah, they're going to take his passport, but he'll still be able to make some money. Now, It's all going to be on this. Actually, he's definitely going to lose his passport. His passport is gone already. Um, he's going to take a chance. If he don't play a plea deal, he's going to be sitting in jail for the next year or two. That going to happen. He may still serve some jail time. They may give him. He might be willing to serve either time served, still lose his passport. He's going to lose something. If they plea deal, if he take a plea deal, his passport is gone. We know that. He's going to be on probation for parole or probation for a long time. So he's going to lose something unless he go to trial and get fully, uh, uh, what's the word I want to use? Unless he go to trial and he's fully, oh my God, what's the word? And I can't think of the word right now. Y'all hold for a second. I gotta get this word on my head. That means I'm googling the word I want to say and I can't remember. I don't want to use the word acquitted. Exonerated. Exonerated. Thank you. Acquitted, exonerated. Thank you, something Ray. Something Ray got my back. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. He can go exonerated, and since he's fully exonerated, acquitted, same thing. He It's a big chance to take, especially if they got him on some things. Maybe not a RICO. I don't even, what do they have? But they got no cooperating witnesses. They got no cooperating witnesses. All the witnesses have been lying over themselves, not cooperating, and it's the state's fault. So they're going to give him a nice piece of meat to chew on, and they may give him such a nice piece of meat to clean their hands of this mess right now, because Fannie Willis it's got a mess over there in the DA, and she's done. Thank you. She's done. She's done. Um, she's cost the state too much money. It was a clown show, uh, and she should have known when to pull the cord to eject the whole damn thing, um, and take the motions to dismiss this trial. Good morning, Justin Chad. Hey, Kimberly McNeil. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm going to now, jump back on the bandwagon and see what's going to happen in this trial. I really got bored with Whitaker. Whitaker was a fresh face. She appeared to come in there wanting to do what she's supposed to do, but when I always saw her fall short is when she can speak the words to the district attorney office, but she never give them the full. She just like spanked them. She didn't whack them on the ass. She kind of tapped them on the hand, and they just kept doing what they're doing because she just kept. You know how you tap your little child? You tap them on the hand, they look at you, and they're like, well, let's try this again. And then you tap them once again. Stop it, Johnny. Tap Johnny on the back of his hand. All right, Johnny. Johnny, look at you. Turn his back. And again, here you go. You tap Johnny. That's all she did. She just tapped him on the damn hand. So you got to snap Johnny up by the one hand and tag that button one good time. Pat up. Johnny gonna look at you, and Johnny gonna get that message on sometimes. Now look at now. That's just a little tap on the back, on the butt. Now we talking about pop. That's a different. Now Johnny, you got Johnny's attention. Johnny ain't gonna go back to that table and keep pushing that ashtray off, looking at you, looking back at you, and keep pushing the ashtray off the table. You pet him on the hand. Johnny you put the ashtray back on the table. Johnny smash it off the table again, look back at you, and you put the table back up, and Johnny smash it off the table again. He's still looking. You know how them kids do. You know when them little bad kids, you put the ashtray back on the table, they push it off the table and turn around and look at you, and you pat them on the hand, and you put that, stop it now. And they look at you for a minute. They ain't crying now. They're just making that noise. Push the damn thing off the table again. Look back at you. All right, Johnny, stop. Put that shit back on the table again. Okay. That's what was happening there. Y'all know I like to make these stories. There, y'all hit the like button, 65. Y'all know them kids. Y'all got one probably. Look back at you all the time while they doing it again. Dare you to do something. Dare you. What you gonna do next? What you gonna do next? You gonna keep tapping me on my hand? That's a love tap. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Sometimes you just gotta tap them on the butt, just a little bit on the butt. Get their attention sometimes, or stand them up in the corner. Stand in that corner right there and sit down right there in that chair. Do not move. Y'all used to watch the TV show, The Nanny, not the comedy one, the one when they bring the lady from England to go to take care of their own damn kids. Anybody used to watch that show where the kids would terrorize the parents? I know we're off topic right now. Y'all used to watch that? Whatever happened to the show where you can take care of your own kids and you have to bring a woman in from England to tell you how to raise your kids? Y'all, them kids were terrifying. They had their parents ready to sell the house and leave the kids. When you know it's bad, when you gotta pay a woman from England to come to your house and tell you what to do with your kids, you, and the kids listen to her and don't listen to you. That show was something else. They had so many different variations of the kids. Those kids were horrible. Horrible. And man, when they would sit there and slap their parents in the face at 2 years old and take a book and hit them in the head with it, especially when they did the males that way, when they hit the daddy. When they slap the father, they come up there and take something and hit them in the head with it and look at them and laugh. And then you bring this woman in from England and she tell you, sit them in a corner. That's going to change their world. Just sit them in the corner all day. Put them back in the corner. Yeah, go put them back in the corner. Nope, just keep putting them back in the corner. They're going to learn. Shit, one of them kids sitting in that corner, like, she had to leave. She like, Some of them kids sent her on the way, y'all. Some of them kids packed her up and sent her. Some of them little babies packed her shit for her. See, you just don't understand. This is my damn house. And they belong to me. Get your shit, go back to England. Have y'all seen them kids pack that lady bag? Ran that lady. I've seen the kids ran her up out of there, y'all. When a child ran, the kid so bad the nanny packed up and left. She said, I can't help you. That's a demon spawn. I can't help you with no, you need holy water. You need a priest with that one. Okay? When the nanny come and tell you you need a priest and some holy water for your demon spawn, for y'all, yes, I remember that show. When the nanny come to your house and she have to leave because she cannot even handle your demon spawn, she said, no, Yeah, you helping this demon spawn along the way. Woo-wee. And then you had the one, what was the name of the movie, y'all? With the little girls. Seed. Bad Seed. Bad Seed. Oh, man. That show had so many bad seeds. I'm like, she know when it was a demon spawn and a bad, I hate to say it, but she know when your child was a bad seed and she like, I can't. I'm gone. These family was not us. In my Fred Sanford voice, that was of the Caucasian persuasion. Simply, oh no, I remember a lot of the parents weren't upholding their end when the nanny would leave. Not only when the and nanny was leave, when the nanny was there, the nanny said, "You can keep this. I'm up out of here." When them kids started to pack her bags for her, that nanny was gone. That nanny was gone. No, let me see. Let me see. Did were there any? Um, no, I don't think I ever seen. I can't tell. No, I cannot lie and say I didn't see any black families there. I don't know. But if any was there, it was very rare. I can't remember if I saw any because I just don't think I don't remember if I saw any black families on that show because it would have been very rare. You know, it would have been very rare to have seen. I don't remember if I saw any on the show. Simply Red. I can't say they weren't, but I can't remember. That's how far and few they probably was because mm, I don't think there would have been any hitting of a black mother or father at the age of 2. Because see, there was 3 things that was going to happen. It was going to be handled, or it was going to go down the family line. Cause see, grandma going to be in the kitchen looking from the distance. What just happened? See, if grandmama in the house, if the grandparents are in that house, and they saw some madness like that, cause you can't handle it. See that force down the family line gonna be moving. All right, because once grandma look around, hear that noise, she look out that kitchen, or you hear that can hit the floor and she come out that bedroom. Oh, that was over right there. Oh, you can't handle your business. Oh, no, 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 no. See, there was always the family line. Because see, grandmama listening. She y'all in that living room, grandmama in that kitchen, and she just heard something. What the hell did I just hear? Did that child really say that to my child? And what did my child do? No, did that child just said that to my child? Okay, grandmama in the kitchen rolling that cornbread out and something hit her ear. I know I ain't hear that shit. I know that child ain't talking to my child. What? See, now you become a child talking to your grandmama child. That shit gonna be handled right then and there. Just as the lead attorney, they all in the court, and they said allegedly even slime, some will do that jail time. Whoa, okay, we're gonna get back up in there. Never were there a black family up there. Oh, okay, they all doing plea deals, even slime. Okay, so we're gonna get up in there and go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at it. I appreciate the update. So they are allegedly even slime. Some of them will do jail time. Yeah, some's gonna do some jail time. So let's see what's happening. I'm definitely gonna come back with some update. Thank you, Juanita. Kimberly said they were never a black family up there. Kimberly, yeah, you said it wasn't. I just don't remember because I don't remember one. I just don't remember. I just don't remember. Now I remember there being families on another TV show when they switched homes. Remember when the mother went to one home and or the mother and the daddy, they either switched places. The mother went to one house and and the houses can be either white or black or different culture. And man, that was a good show too. They're all doing plea deals, even slime, says Juanita. That wasn't that. We're gonna come back and talk about them old TV shows, y'all. We're gonna come back and talk about the nanny and the one where the moms switch homes and actually went to another mother's house and they take the family over for the week. Y'all remember that show too? Wife Swap. Yes. Wife Swap was another one. Man, that was something. We got to talk about that one too. Man, those some old shows. Yes, man. Some people walk in the house and walk the hell right back out. No. Boy, can you imagine some of the houses they walk in were so nasty? Oh my God. Can you imagine getting the nasty house? Oh, man. I used to love Wife Swap. Yes, Indigo. I used to watch Wife Swap, the nanny. Oh man. Oh, I remember that show says Get Your Mama. Yes. Man. Some of them wives were like, oh, hell no, one night. And they were going to get me up out of here. Man. Then they did the celebrity wife swaps. I think they did the celebrity swap too, where people went into different people's home as well. That was a good one as well. Celebrity wife swap or celebrity husband swap or whatever which one it was. It was done with the celebrities as well. When the different celebrity went in different people's home, each other's home. Man, those shows were good. I'm gonna have to catch some of them up on some of these old TV show channels. I'm gonna look up wife swap and see where I can watch them at. Maybe we can catch up on some reruns, y'all. Maybe we can watch some reruns of Wife Swap and The Nanny and have some commentary about it. Cause those were some fun shows to watch back then. Wife Swap, man. Yeah. Catch up some old reruns of those shows. Talk about some of them babies. Demon bad seeds. Shoot. But you guys, thank you guys for hitting that like button, y'all. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Much support. I'm gonna catch up with the YSL trial. Come back with the story on the plea deals. Who's accepting plea deals? My main thing is to see what Young Thug gonna do, what he gonna get, and then we'll talk about what everybody else is getting. But yeah, so we're about to hopefully bring this trial to an end. 1 year, 1 year in the making. I think November would have made it a year. Um, Also, guys, we're getting ready to vote in the next. What is today's date? Um, are we on the 25th right now? Is it the 25th or the 26th? So we're like 10 days out. No, no, no. Six, 6 and 5. So we like 11 days, 12 days out. Celebrity wife swap, the one with Cisco and his OCD, that was was a good one too. The day's the 29th, y'all. Man, my bad, y'all. So we got 2 days left in this month. So we got 7 days left. 7 days, y'all. 7 days. What am I thinking? 7 days left, y'all. 7 days. Today's the 29th. Wow. 7 days left, y'all, to take care of the situation, y'all. So, hey, you know what? Y'all vote. Everybody vote who you want to vote for. Prepare yourself. Things, we're gonna be okay. Then we're gonna all be okay. We just gonna vote. Vote with our heart. Vote what we want to vote. And in the end, just know whatever the outcome, we gonna be okay. Okay? So that's how I'm gonna leave that, y'all. And y'all know I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get up here for a little while and get some things taken care of. I appreciate y'all coming in. I voted already in NYC as early voting. Kamala Harris for the win, says Drake Queen. There you go. On the spank. Everybody. This is Justice React. I have came out. I have reacted. I've acted. I am going to be out of here. And I shall return with more. Justice will prevail. We will balance the scale. Blessings to everyone, says Kendrick Corner. Welcome in, Kendrick Corner's girl. Y'all go catch up Kendrick Corner live. Y'all go catch up T1000 all the time. She's trying to get to that 1000. Y'all catch up with Get Your Mama. Catch up with Get Your Mama, y'all. She's trying to build her channel to 1000, I believe, as well. Go ahead and get Kendra. Uh, Get Your Fat Ass Up is also working, y'all. Get these channels going, guys. Get these channels going. They're in here today. Let's get them going. Get Your Mama. Also, and Get Your Fat Ass Up. Everybody, y'all, have a blessed day, y'all. This is Justice React. Woo! If I didn't call your name, forgive me. But I'm up out of here, y'all. Bye.